boxing fans, welcome to InThisCornerTV.com, brought to you by Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter. I'm Smitty at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where they're breaking things down after an action-packed night of boxing. It was billed as Action Heroes. In the main event, Marcos Maidana with a decision win over Erik Morales. Morales, the former great champion, had a hell of a lot more in the tank than I thought, made it a very exciting fight. I actually had the fight scored a draw. They give it to Maidana. Earlier, it was Paulie Malignaggi going up in weight, the Magic Man, with an expected victory over Jose Cotto. A stunner. Nobuhiro Ishida. Am I saying it right? I better say it right because we want to remember that name, because Ishida scores the first round knockout over knockout expert James Kirkland, who went down 3 times before succumbing to the power of Ishida. And as expected, Robert Guerrero and Michael Katsidis put on a barn burner, but it was the best performance I've seen yet of the ghost, Robert Guerrero, who was certainly there to be found all night in the face of Michael Katsidis. After the fights, we caught up with Maidana and Guerrero, who spoke about their victories. First off, congratulations on a good performance.
Muchas gracias.
What was the difference in this fight? A close fight? What do you think gave you the edge?
Fue una pelea muy pareja, creemos nosotros. ¿Qué crees que es el factor determinante que te dio la victoria? ¿Cuál fue la clave?
No, bueno, fue una pelea que yo dejé todo y los últimos rounds los gané, así que eso fue que me dio la victoria.
Well, I acknowledge that it was a close fight. It was a war, like I said before, but I left it all in the 3 last rounds. That made the difference.
You got off to a quicker start than I've seen you in the past, but you seemed to slow down in the middle rounds. Did you get a little fatigued at all?
Empezaste con todo la pelea durante los primeros 3 rounds, pero pareció que en el round 5, 6 y 7 aflojaste un poquito. ¿Te fatigaste en ese momento?
No, vi que no lo podía noquear, que él aguantaba y bueno, esperé un poquito para ver lo que hacía y bueno, él salió adelante y es un guerrero, mi respeto para él.
The thing is I got a little frustrated because I couldn't catch it with a solid punch, so I started to be more cautious and trying to counterattack him, but my respect hat off to Erik Morales. He's a warrior.
Were you ever hurt in the fight?
¿Tuviste sentido en algún momento de la pelea?
No, me conectó una mano que no tuve sentido, fue una mano y no tuve sentido.
I wasn't real hard, but I felt one punch. I don't remember which round, but it was a solid punch. That's it, but I was not that bad.
What's next?
¿Qué es lo próximo para Maidana?
Lo que venga, nomás, estamos dispuestos a cualquier cosa.
Whatever they put in front of me, I face it. That's it every time. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First off, Robert, how would you rate this performance? Excellent or better?
Better. There's a lot to improve on, and I came out, did my thing, made sure I stuck to my game plan. But there's a lot of improvement that I need to work on. So I rate it better.
One of the things I thought, obviously everything physically was going for you. You told us you were in the best shape of your career. You looked it, but mentally you were so focused all the time during this fight.
Oh yeah, that was one of the things, was not letting Michael Katsidis get me out of my game. That's what he was trying. He tried right out from the announcements. He yelled at me. So that was the plan, was to stay focused, stay on my game, do what I got to do, and put my stuff together that I worked on.
Your jab, the biggest punch in boxing, in my opinion, always the jab. In your case, off the southpaw style, the right jab, it was working all night. Even when you got maybe a little fatigued at times or off balance, I thought that was the key.
Oh yeah, that I knew. Working the jab and doubling in it, stepping off to the side, giving angles with the jab. I knew it was gonna break down his pressure. One of the things with Michael Katsidis is he puts a lot of pressure on you, but if you have a solid jab in your face, it's kind of hard to put pressure. You're running into jabs all night, and that's what happened.
And when he started to fall in at times later on in the fight, you found a home for that uppercut.
Oh yeah. I found that was one of the things we talked about, me and my team, is with Michael Katsidis, is when he starts, when you start working that jab and you start going to work, he tends to get desperate and starts charging in, and we knew he was going to run right into those uppercuts.
A lot of stuff out there for you. Who do you want next? What do you want?
There's a lot of big fights out there. I want Marquez. Zab Judah just won the 140-pound world title. Mayweather's coming back. There's a lot of fights out there.
Well, a tremendous performance by you, the best I've ever seen you look, and you can only get better.
Yep, that's it. You can only get better, and you got to be a student of the game, and that's what I'm going to go back and do: assess myself on the tape and see what I got to improve on.
And now you can have a cold Tecate.
Oh, yeah. I can eat whatever I want. Have fun.
All right, congratulations.
Hey, thank you.